Hey everyone, here we are going to discuss clickjacking and basically we are going to understand how clickjacking is affecting the web security and what is exactly the clickjacking is and how we can test it, how we can prevent it. Basically these are the topics which we are going to discuss here and the most important thing that what is the clickjacking. So if we uh, understand what is the clickjacking. So clickjacking is an interface-based attack in which a user is tricked into clicking on some actionable content on a hidden website by clicking on some other content in a decoy website. So if we understand it, what they are saying, trying to say here is that clickjacking, by understanding the word, you can understand that clickjacking. So jacking of clicks is a clickjacking. It is also known as a UI redressing. If you are aware about the UI, like user interface, so redressing. So you can understand this thing. Okay, what is redressing? Have you ever tried the medical bandaging where you have done dressing and again you have to redress it, right? If you have done a dressing of white color and you are trying to redress it with another bandages with a red or blue color something, right? That's a redressing. You can also call this as UI redressing. So coming to the point, clickjacking is an interface-based attack. That means it's going to be happen on the user's web browser interface, right? So there this all the most things are going to happen. So what exactly happens into this? That user is tricked. User is going to be tricked into clicking on an actionable content. Actionable content, that means it can be a place order button, it can be send the payment to this account or whatever it can be. Like here it is a login button, right? This is an actionable content. Here it is a sign up button. This is an actionable content. Uh, Here it is an academy button. This is also an actionable content. So whatever the actionable content can be on the very genuine website. It can be your bank account. It can be your social media, whatever it can be. Right? We are not going to that right now. But yeah. So clicking on to the actionable content on a hidden website, it will be genuine website which is going to be hidden, and by clicking on some other content in a decoy website. So decoy website is going to be uh, like a false narrative which is going to trick you, right? We'll discuss it with this slide. Here it is. There are two uh, windows you can see. So these are the two tabs you can see. One is green, one is red. Uh, okay. So coming to the point, green is a genuine website. Red is a malicious, or you can say a fake website, which is going to trick you. So when you will open the link, however, you just consider you got the link and you have clicked that link. When you click that link, you will find that your browser will open this window, this red one, right? This red one, where you are going to see that this red, all the web pages written on the red uh, web page. But you will be tricked. How you will be tricked? That there will be this button pin, right? Maybe it can be lottery or something. So you will see that you are going to click on the win. You will see as you clicked on the win, it's not going to work or on anything whatsoever. Don't consider it work or not. But as you going to click on the win, it will not click on the win. You will uh, you will see uh, you will imagine that it's going to click on the win, but it will automatically click on the page. How? That this green website, which is very genuine website, it can be your social media, whatsoever genuine website, it will be placed in a very strategic manner that the pay button or win button, it will uh, very accurately collide with each other, right? And it will be placed on each other. Like as you click on win, it should be clicked onto the page. So the green this green web page will be placed on the top uh, uh, top layer of this red website. Red website will be visible, but it will be into the bottom, and this green website will be invisible, but it will be onto the uh, upper layer. So this will not be able to get in your mind easily by just explaining. I will show you how it happens in the practical, and we will totally understand it in the practical scenario. So I have this code. This is the code of very basic clickjacking, and in this similar way you can test it, see whether the website is clickjack vulnerable or not, right? So here are the two things: iframe, div, and div and iframe. Okay. So the iframe, when we are using it iframe, here I have defined this URL which we want to test that this iframe, this can be embedded into the iframe or not. So I have already defined it. So this is the separate website. This one is the separate website, right? So about this separate website, which is going to be on the layer uh, bottom, right? Like layer one, which is going to be visible, very visible. So it will be this one, div test me, or you can write some test me, whatever, right? And this iframe website, it's not going to visible to you, but I will try to make it visible here. I have did here opacity 0.1. Okay, so if I do it 0, it will be almost impossible to see how this website is there, right or not. So I'm just saving it, this code, and just see here, just see here, this is the website. Can you see? No. One minute.